Hello everyone, my name is Gabriel and this is Events 2.0 for Unity. In this video, I'm going to talk about the dynamic arguments. Do not get confused with this dynamic argument. I'm going to show you. It's this kind of dynamic arguments. Let's see, could be like this. For this example, I'm triggering the test function, which has three arguments of type string, and now you can see a checkbox right here. This is for dynamic arguments. If you don't check it, it's gonna be a static argument. Let's just make 1, 2, 3. And when you hit play and trigger this, these values will not be, will always be these values. You can change in Inspector, but when you build your game and export your game, you will not change these values again. Now to make this more interesting, what I did was when you select, it's going to be both these fields, one for a game object, which holds an object, let's say here, and the function for this, for all the scripts in this game object. Now, all the functions will depend on the type of the argument. Since this is a string type, this will, all of this will return a string. So let's say get static string, for example. It has an argument of type string, which holds like a, I don't know, events 2.0 for Unity. And leave this as static, and now this. Unity events. No, let's grab another object like main camera. And it has this transform camera and audio listener. So let's say name, for example. Now, when I trigger this function for both these arguments, since they are dynamic now, uh, you're gonna trigger this get static string from click handler 2 script. It's gonna grab the argument, and for this example, this function only grabs the argument and return it. And I'm returning the value of this function to this argument right here, the same as string 3 right here. So now if I trigger, there you go. Events 2.0 for Unity, which is right here. The test 2, since it's static, and main camera, since the name of the object. So let's say like grab the title, I don't know, and grab the text, for example. So here, this case is Events 2.0 for Unity, because I'm grabbing the text from this text object from the title game object. So let's say I change something like Events 2.0 instead of Events 2.0 for Unity. Now if I trigger again, there you go. This is pretty handy just in case you wanna trigger a function using the value from another script instead of doing in code. So you don't need to do that in code anymore. You can use this as a way. And I hope you guys liked it. If you want to leave a comment below regarding this, and I'll see you in the next video.